Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host, Neil, joined as always by my brother from another mother, and your host, Derek.
Yeah.
And together, we bring you another shortened version of the Senate podcast, and we have the lovely, beautiful, smart, talented, and single Dr. Carrie Ann Peer.
Single by choice.
We did there.
Yeah. I gotta put that in because they won't be bad man. Anyhow, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Most important words I just said is share the content, and let's build this community. My brother, just go, man, just go.
All right, so we can start with a little bit of news. This one should hit a little closer to home for Carrie Ann because we're going to the island of Jamaica for this one, right?
Oh.
So let's hear what Fox News has to say about Jamaica. That could be so pertinent, and then we can get into the article, right?
For years, Fox 5 has been following the case of VYBZ KARTEL. Tonight, the king of dancehall is revealing he's met the queen of his heart.
Our guy.
Fox 5's Lisa Evers has an interview you won't see anywhere else.
This is a new twist no one saw coming in the saga of music legend VYBZ KARTEL. He continues to fight for his freedom behind the walls of a Jamaican prison. Now he's found love and is focused on the future and a fresh start. But will he get the chance?
No, before you get in the article there, I want to say that every one of us here loves VYBZ KARTEL's music. With both of you, we have had listening parties to the best of VYBZ KARTEL. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. So he has a special place in our hearts. Anyhow,
A lyrical genius, right?
Yes.
And clearly he has a special place in somebody else's heart as well.
Correct.
The article reads, VYBZ KARTEL engaged to Turkish woman Sidem Öztürk, former wife Shorty, is unbothered. VYBZ KARTEL, the king of dancehall, who is serving a life sentence for murdering an associate, is engaged to Turkish social worker Sidem Öztürk. The DJ's longtime common law wife, Tanisha Shorty Johnson, who is also the mother of 3 of his 7 children, popped up on Instagram last evening and appeared entirely unbothered as Öztürk opened up about her relationship with KARTEL in a Fox 5 New York interview. Öztürk told journalist Lisa Evers that she and KARTEL, whose real name is Adisha Azim Palmer, got engaged in the summer of 2022 during an authorized prison visit. A curious Evers probed, did he actually propose to you? Did he have a song to propose to you? Can you share some of that with us? Sidem responded, so how it happened is, right here, so what had happened was,
Yes.
it really ends well, but here we go. We were just calling each other hubby and wifey, and he was like, well, we're heading towards marriage, so calling you wifey or you calling me hubby is not serious enough. So he was like, you're my fiance, we're gonna get married. Öztürk, who studies psychology, would you believe that, was apparently employed in London as a social worker helping vulnerable adults and children, but left it all behind to move to Kingston, Jamaica, where she could be closer to the love of her life. He's smart, I love his heart. He's got an amazing heart, and he's so giving and so loving, and I just like to call him my angel, she was said, blushing. It's just, he's an angel in my life, and I can't deny the way he makes me feel and how happy he makes me feel. So to actually be here in Jamaica, engaged to Addie, is a dream come true. I still haven't processed it properly in my head. I'm still, it's amazing. I don't even know how to describe how I feel. That's how good it feels, she continued gushing. Your thoughts, folks?
well, guys, let me say. Anyhow, speak on your countryman, Doctor.
Well, before I speak on my countrymen, I'll speak on my career, my psychology side. There's a running joke in the psychology arena that many of us as psychologists come to the field because we have things that we need to deal with internally. She's making that stereotype.
Now, hold on a minute. Hold on. Who are you to stand up in the way of her questioning true love here?
I find she does this often, Neil.
I don't know. I don't like this. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, this is a running theme with her. You come into calling to question her trauma and what she's bringing to the field, etc., and things she need to heal from. This woman could genuinely be happy and in love to the tune of dating a convicted man.
Murderer. A murderer.
Alleged.
Alleged.
No, come on
okay.
now. Come on now.
Well, you mean he in prison for it all, no, but we can still say alleged because,
Anyhow, go ahead though.
Yeah, there are things that don't add up for me. And again, as a psychologist, you're trained to pay attention to certain things. And I don't know what she's paying attention to because it clearly.
Well, I know what she's paying attention to.
It's cartel.
Clearly has certain things that logic has evaded her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are a couple of things that going through my mind. First things first, free world boss. Second thing second, my mom looked like he getting back. You know, he was yellow like a coloring book or something like that, or whatever. Man, like he getting darker now in prison. I don't understand that, but he getting back darker. But he probably ain't got the access to cake, so right. Right. The next thing that had me is like when I first heard this story, I was upset. Like I heard this a couple weeks last week, and I was upset because I I out here doing the work, trying to be an upright citizen. It's like at this point, we have done so many of these stories where inmates are finding love and being married. I out here being a law-abiding citizen, trying to do work on myself, trying to heal, trying to, speak intent, trying to work on myself. Can't find a body. But Adija, Mr. Palmer, who would send you to the bomber.
It's cartel, B.
Right? Yeah. He met your thought fly like Sonny Bonnet. I get woman. Right? I think so that's number 2. Back to in all seriousness here, where a boss got his time for a woman. If that is a woman that likes you and wants you. I just get in a lot of like Joker, Harley Quinn vibes. Y'all know the story of Harley Quinn and the Joker from Batman. Yes. Her, what was her name? Quinzel, Dr. Quinzel, right? She was a doctor in Arkham Asylum. She met the Joker, was trying to rehabilitate him, and through their interactions, she too went insane and decided she loved the Joker.
Very reminiscent.
Is that art imitating life or life imitating art? Who knows?
A little scary, whatever it is.
The point is, you know what? Who am I? Man find love, the man got saying I ain't got nothing, I'm married, I ain't getting proposed now, so I haven't walked down the aisle with nobody. Never been in prison either, but the point is my man doing something that I have not done. Let's not look upon the many red flags. Allegedly. But when you look at the myriad of red flags that are up, he's a convicted felon. He has 7 children from different women. He is in prison for murder. Not necessarily the best man or role model you would want to build your life with. You mean to the point where you got to move to another country behind the man?
His lawyer was also recently charged with some inappropriate things as well.
Yeah, somehow this Turkish woman found something. If you get our reference, comment in the comment section. But no, in all seriousness, man, at the end of the day, that's them thing. If she, cartel proposed, my mama say yes, who am I? You know what I mean? If they could find a way to make it work and it not cause any strife or anything detrimental to any of their lives or livelihoods or mental health, who am I? For me, I think she's a lucky woman because she has literally the wealth and breadth of dancehall at her disposal. Because that man is a crocus bag full of tunes. Black cartel, white cartel, back to black cartel release a tune in prison at hard.
In prison. Well, I'll tell you this, right? It's all well and fine now, right? Because, and it seems to be a thing. We saw Monica do it with murder. She had murder in his name. she engaged to E.
Man didn't see Carpenter. Man didn't see murder.
See murder, you know what I mean? Then we had a whole set of these shows that we would have done where, as you said, Neil, women finding love in prison, the convicts. And it's all well and fine when the man is in there. A man can tell you he love you when he's in prison, and be sleeping every night. Yeah?
And if he horny you, he making a whole life decision.
It's a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? It's a lifestyle change if you horny you.
Yeah.
Right? But when that man is out, I think when she needs to them as Turk, she would do well to ask herself before she had come to Jamaica. She would have done well to ask herself, you know what? If he was out and about, would he go with me? Or would he take me on? That's what you may look at, named Shorty.
Shorty.
One of mothers of his children.
Yeah.
And compare her with the current fiance. The two match. What he really like? He like me, or he just like me because I hear right now, and he's the only boy really techie he on like this. There are things you gotta ask. Because should he ever get out, will he still roll with you like that? Or are you just gonna be the Caucasian lady that, get to get some wood slang? Because she back in the early in the dumper truck. Let me be real.
In a rampage shop there. Anyhow, but for me, to add to your point too, Derek, I think not only does she have to be aware of if he would date her, but also to, can she handle his lifestyle? We all remember Cartel in prison, but some of us remember Cartel out. And Cartel ain't easy. I mean, if you're into that lifestyle, you're into that lifestyle. I just can't imagine a woman from Turkey, a Turkish woman. I can't imagine her fitting in to that type of lifestyle.
And consider this. We did a video where a woman, she was exchanging love letters with the man and everything. When the man gave him another woman, right?
Yeah.
I ain't saying that this may be this lady's fate, but probability pretty high. Should it crash and burn? I hope this lady is not gonna then turn around and say, "Oh, look at this man, his skin color up with me." Cause guess what? I should have got my home in Turkey. Not running down behind this woman, telling how much he loves she, and he really admits she a good woman and all kind of thing. And she left home, whichever part she was, to come all the way across the pond to find Cartel in jail.
Yeah.
In jail. She here in Jamaica. I can't go with he. Study that. You got men that say walking about free that she ain't taking on. When this turn out bad, who you gonna blame?
Right. It does bring into question a lot of what people talk about, especially what you guys have spoken about over and over and over again on the show, how women have certain lists, right? Certain ideals. So is, to your point, Derek, was this ever anything that she envisioned for herself? Engaging a man who is locked up for murder? Like,
I promise you not. Yeah, this man ain't in for a spliff.
No, right.
He ain't for a joint.
It's not like he locked up in Turkey, like he came to a concert, you went to his concert because you're a amazing fan, and he locked up in Turkey for weed. You're like, oh my God. No, this man is in prison, in him yard, for murder, allegedly. And you fly all the way across.
Allegedly.
Come now.
So what's murder? Really is murder.
Really is murder.
Really murder.
In the grass scheme of things. What's a little murder?
Defending and protecting. That's the protection.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was murder.
It's a little murder.
You know the man would take a life to protect your honor. I want to like that.
Exactly. That man is willing.
I know. Before we wrap up, I'm here to answer the burning question on all of you women's minds. Where are all the good men gone? They are not in prison. I could assure you, where we are not is in prison. Because if we were good men and in prison,
something wrong.
I heard this joke one time where they say, you'll never hear a convict say
that he did it.
That he did it. So, yeah, sure, if you ask the world boss, he said I'm a good man.
No, the man maintains his innocence, huh?
Yeah, but
so that's what we gotta say. Allegedly.
Did you sending text messages say otherwise? But
folks, this has been another Senate Short. Like, share, let us know what you think about this one in the comment section. Hit the notification bell to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We're gonna see you guys again very soon.
It's a contaminated environment. In the tutus about that.